Well, how do you do, people? We're back, and I'm going to be jumping into the same sort of save. Now, I did reload from my manual save, so that may have put me back a little bit, but hopefully we'll be able to jump to Rendezvous 3 and see if I can get there and out without any sort of issues at all. But we'll give it a go. So yeah, pre-patch, I mean, it wasn't like that when I tried it this morning before work. I was still stuck there. So let's have. Oh no, I'm back here. So, but you know what? Although that I said that I didn't want to install the patch, I think it may have installed because over here there was a base that was sticking off of this platform here. Oh, it's still there. It's still there. I'm not getting the actual crashes. Okay, well that's unusual. But yeah, it looks like they've fixed it. So yeah, I don't really want to press on though, because this is part of my mini-series. So I'm going to quit to mode select, and I'm going to just jump around in normal mode for a bit. Actually, let's have quit to mode select. Let's see if I've got a free save. Play game. I have got a free save. I could spin up another one. I could do another expedition, I guess. There we go, let's do it. Start a new one. And I wonder if I can get an A-class multi-tool and test to see if the A-class multi-tool thing still works. That's going to be a bit of a hard push to try and get an A-class in a very small space of time. Obviously, I'm on my lunch break, so I've got, what, 40 minutes? That's... okay, let's see if we can get an A-class multi-tool in 40 minutes. This is probably not going to happen. I mean, I could get an S-class by killing a load of sentinels. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get my ship taken off or get anywhere within the 40 minutes. But we can try, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, this is a hub area anyway, isn't it? Let's turn multiplayer on. Let's do a real test of this. So we go, enable multiplayer. Let's enable crossplay. Let's see if we can get a crash. Okay, anyone can delete my friend. Anyone? Yeah, let's just go to town. Yeah, and anyone. There we are. Sweet. Let's go see some people. Alright. Yeah, if you want to join us, feel free to join us. We'll test the stability of this. So yeah, if you want to come join me, you can. I think I've got it on anyone. Network. Anyone can join my group. If you want to come join me, jump on in. Heck yes. Yeah, that'd be cool. Where's my freaking shippity ship? Okay, we need to fix our scanner. Let's grab some stuff. Ferrite dust, there we go. Bum, bum, bum. Kaboom. Let's go in, let's see if we can fix that now. How much do I need? I need 75. Fair enough. Okay, got a little bit of lag there. A little bit of lag, but not much. It didn't crash, so that's cool. My ship's over this way. Have they fixed Explorers yet? I've just installed the patch and I'm giving it a test now. I've got multiplayer all turned on. People can come join me if they want. Yeah, if you want my friends code, if I go into network and put it on the screen. Bum, bum, bum. In my friends list, show friends code. There's my friends code across the screen there. So CHG1. Let me see if I can bring up my video and I'll put it into my live chat. 1 second. CHG. I can't really type because I've got my freaking mic on my keyboard. CHG1 PX58-7A CMJ. Hopefully that's right. Kapow. There you go. So if you want to join us, you should be able to join us with that. But you should see me from your multiplayer screen. So rather than actually firing up, you would need an expeditions. But then again, even if you haven't got an expedition save, just start a new one. You'd be able to jump straight in and join us. That'd be cool. Those codes are a nightmare. They are a little bit. They're a little bit fussy, aren't they? But here we go. Let's fix my scanner. Let's get that scanner done. Out, and thank you all for being here. So we've got OV Live Score, we've got Mellors in the house. Hello there. Normag Gaming. Well, hello there, Normag Gaming. Normag Gaming's got his own channel, he's got his own content. Be sure to check out. Oh, good on Normag. Right, so let's get into my scanner mode. Not that you need it. I mean, there's the ship just there. There's my starship. Okay, let's go. Yeah, and yeah, you can do the boost jump right from the word go, but you are going to shatter your knees when you land. Because, yeah, you could do with a little bit of extra rocket power. Right, let's get on down to the shippity and ship-shaps. Now, before when I first come here, there was quite a lot of wing merging going on. That seems to be slightly... Ooh, where'd that ship go? I guess someone... Oh, there's a person! Hello, person! And, hello, people! Let's be happy with... hello! Just ignore me then. Yeah, fine, cool, awesome. Right, so I'm going to hit up this little flag because that gives me a waypoint. Let's just hit that up. Lovely jubbly. Sweet. Go. And I guess, is this mine? No, that's somebody else's. Which one's mine then? Which... Am I going to be lucky and get a symmetrical one, or am I going to get something that looks terrible? I like this one. I want that one. Oh, damn it. That's not mine. That's not mine. Which one's frickin' mine? Okay. That one? No. This one? No. Fudging heck. What? Not mine. For fudge. This is like being in a car park at Christmas time. Oh, this one. Is this one mine? This white one. This is the one that I said I wanted. Oh, bingo. Bingo was his name-o. I ran right past it. Okay, brilliant. Okay, pure ferrite to dehydrogen jelly. Sweet. Okay. Let's grab the dehydrogen jelly. I thought I would have got enough of the blue stuff, but obviously not. Right, let's have a look-see then. But it seems fairly stable. I mean, even on multiplayer, when I first started playing this, having it on multiplayer wasn't exactly that smooth. I have put frame rate lock on, and that does help things out immensely. Let me turn that... Oh no, it's disabled actually, that's cool. I put it on earlier. I was trying to escape the rendezvous point 3, and I tried all sorts of stuff. And I fired it up live to show people that I was stuck, and I managed to get away. So I can continue on anyway, people, with my little mini adventure. I'd put it on hold until this update come out. So, yeah, I'm actually really happy at the moment, chums. However, I would like to try and test this out as much as possible. So, yeah, if people do want to come join us, they're more than welcome to. Let's just grab a load of this dehydrogen. Let's pop that reward. Let's get the reward up. There we are. Nice! Cool, cool. Supreme system upgrade, powerful hazard protection. Nice. Coolly gooey. And what can we install, mate? Let's put this one. Just move this out of the way. Move that out of the way. Move that out of the way. Actually, what we can do is swapping those two around. That one can go there. Put that down there for a minute. Put that there. I know that it's best to put them in a square, but I'll sort that out later. We'll just have it like that for now. Mining beam. Oh, got a pulse splitter this time. The first time I actually got the weapon I like, you know, the really cool one. The scatter blaster. The second time I got the blaze javelin. Not really a fan of that. And now I've got this one. This is cool. I do like the random iterations. This is exactly the same GEC that I've got on my current save though. What is the premise for expeditions? How does it all work? Well, expeditions, you actually have an expeditions tab. And you go through different phases. So you start in phase 1, but you can do badges on other phases, and it's almost like being a Cub Scout. You get awarded these badges for doing certain things. It tells you what you need to do them. It's like, if I discover 20 creatures, I'm going to get that badge, which looks like a freaky bird. Freaking ace! Heck yes! And not only do you get that, you can see on the screen I'm also going to get 10 creature pellets, supreme scanning system upgrade, and a few other bits and bobs. This mode is almost like normal mode, but with like markers to complete to get you started. Rather than a story and text adventure, it's more of a task adventure. It's actually quite cool. I quite like it. However, I kind of liked the lore and I liked the story. I kind of wish that they just merged the two together and gave you the lore with this. But yeah, I kind of like this more. I mean, if you fire up a normal mode, you're going to end up with, like, you know, you're going to be on a hazardous planet with hardly any hazard protection, and it feels like a bit of a race against time. Yeah, guided gameplay, more or less. Yeah, kind of like that, Melzor, yeah. However, with the normal mode, like I say, it's a race against the clock, and it kind of feels a little bit different to the rest of No Man's Sky, where this, I kind of feels like No Man's Sky, right from the word go, you know? So, there's some better technology right here. Yeah, there is. I'm having that. Nobody else has. Haha! Sweet. Coolio. Well, I'll have that. Thank you very much. Right, so now we've got to craft some jelly. There we go. Can craft the jelly. If I craft my metal plating over here. Now, that metal plating, hopefully I'll be able to create my refiner. There we are. Have I got anything left over that I can chuck into this? Got a little bit of that. What else do I need? I need a bit more ferrite dust. But what can I repair right now? Can I repair anything at all? Nope, I need a metal plating, so I can do that with ferrite dust. The hermetic seal, that's going to need a few components. What about over here? The dehydrogen jelly we've got. The pure ferrite is what I was just about to craft if I had enough ferrite. Right, let's go get some bits and bobs then. Mining beam. Come on, mining beam. I probably don't need any more of this, but I'm going to grab some anyway. Just because it's blue and it looks awesome. Right, there we go. Let's grab some of this then. Let's get some carbon. And we need some ferrite. We need a lot of ferrite. So we get a lot of ferrite in a second. Yeah. It's not a good start if you're new. Doesn't introduce things at all. Assumes you already know about things like calling in the anomaly. This is a good point actually, Pigpog. I didn't think of that. Yeah, you wouldn't even know that the anomaly's there. However, it doesn't actually. When you actually select a mission, say like say the black hole one, for example. Let's go find the black hole one. So the black hole one is called the Event Horizon. It's one of the later ones. Event Horizon, where are you? I thought it was one of the later ones. I could be wrong. I'm sure it was one of the later ones. Stormy Skies, Boundary Failure. Okay, Phase 2 then. There's Event Horizon. So selecting this one, you would think that it would tell you how to do it. If you click into it, it does say here, find Nada and Polo on the space anomaly for assistance. Once marked, the black holes will be able to appear at routines, but it doesn't actually tell you how you go about calling in the space anomaly. So Pigpog is quite right, and you have to click into it and read the text. So it doesn't hold your hand all that much. Not as much as it should, technically. It's a bit of a weird mode. Because I'd say that it's great for new starters to get you started in a roundabout way that feels more No Man's Sky-esque, but without the lore and without the actual text to guide you, it does feel a little bit, I know, just placed. But you are right, Pigpog. You do need to know the basics of No Man's Sky on some of these missions. The Glass Bead mission, oh my days, the actual write-up for that gives you no hints at all. I mean, it doesn't even tell you that you need to get yourself one of those eyeball things before you go to the relic site. So, yeah, you could get all the way there, have it offered to you, and not knowing what you need to, how to get the eye. It's a bit shite. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I really enjoyed it anyway. But yeah, like Pigpog said, I know what I'm doing, and so does most of the OG players. Any new players, they might want a little bit more hand-holding than what they're actually getting. But you have got 2 months to figure all this stuff out, so it's not like a rushed experience. Not really. Oh, hello there, Void Purist. How are you all? Doing a second Expedition playthrough crap. I've just fired up the save, and I've turned on all the multiplayer settings. So I'm testing it for stability. I want to see if I can get it to crash. So I've turned everything on that I wouldn't dare have on before. And you know what? So far, it's been fairly smooth. So yeah, it's not too bad at all. I mean, this is the starting area where there's quite a few bases and quite a few people. So it seems to be holding its own at the moment. So fairly happy, I suppose. I just scanned a beetle and it gave me a bird though. What the fudge was that all about? Okay. Maybe I was slightly off, who knows. Okay, we've scanned the beetles. Nice. I don't think I actually done one of those. Oh, okay. Run an abandoned freighter. Run an abandoned freighter? Okay. That could be difficult because I would need either 5 million units to do that, or I need to go inside of the Nexus and get a freebie off of Helios. But he doesn't actually offer you that until you've jumped quite a few systems and done quite a few of the rendezvous. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I can try, but I've tried it already before and it didn't get me too far. Okay, what do I need to... condensed carbon, okay, of course. Right, well, let's jump out of here and let's just put some carbon in the refiner. And I've also got to put in the other stuff, the ferrites. So where's the ferrite dust? Already got 77. I blew up a load of rocks. Okay, well at least it's 1 to 1. Bum 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 bum. I haven't found the glass bead. Yeah, it's sunken ruins. So if you do it, Pigpog, you're going to need to get one of the hypnotic eyes first, just in case it offers you the ruin. Okay, carbon. I've only got 95. Let's try and get some condensed carbon up. I'll go harvest some more materials while we're waiting for that to go. Take this cactus! Heck yes! Into my pocket you go, you spiky git. Okay, I'm going to grab this one as well. I know I could be scanning these and getting all the secondary elements as well, but I can't be asked. Okay, can you get the freebie? Can you get the freebie before you buy one? I had to buy one first, and this is after 40 odd jumps. I did get a freebie on my first playthrough from Helios, but I don't know what triggered it. I think I was on probably around about phase 3 before it actually popped. I think I also ran a Quicksilver mission. I'd done a Hunt Dangerous Flora mission just because one of the perks was something that I wanted, some frigate fuel or something. So yeah, I did a Quicksilver mission. Maybe that was the kicker for me. Maybe doing the Quicksilver mission kicked him into life. And I also handed in a load of my discoveries, whether that was rocks or creatures or whatever, my scan type stuff. And I did that a couple of times. Maybe it was after I'd done 3 different types, you know, the minerals and the cactuses. It was a couple of days in anyway, put it that way. Is a beacon one of the rewards for something? I don't... It might be. I can't remember. I didn't really need it if it was, because I'd already done it. I did it fairly... It was about the 3rd day in, I think. And it only took me 20 hours to do the whole thing. And I did it over a space of 4 days. It was one of the latter ones that I did in my playthrough, on my first playthrough. I haven't done it yet on my second playthrough. So hopefully I'll be doing a video soonish on how to trigger it to get it for free. Because I don't really want to spend 5 million. Because at the moment I'm still saving up for frigates and stuff. I've only got 3 frigates at the moment on my second playthrough. So I am doing episodes, and the episodes that I'm doing now are more of a guide than an adventure. Less comedy, straight to the point sort of stuff, you know, for people that just want to fire it up, get the info and go. Yeah, they don't want to stick around for Captain Steve and a bit of shenanigans. Heck no, they just want the info. So I'm making one of those sort of guides at the moment, people. Yeah. Each to their own. I've got my playthrough adventure guide. That's already up. That's my first playthrough. That's me being a complete noob and just discovering things as we go along and not doing things in a logical order. I mean, I tried to do them in order that they're shown in the phases. That's what I thought you had to do. I didn't think you could go too far off that track. And then I saw other people doing it. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I should have done that. I think the next update, that when it drops, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to plan my adventure out first. I might even do a live sort of get people's opinions, bring up all the phase map and say, okay, so these are the prizes. What order do you think I should do this in? And maybe get feedback from you guys, you know, because you know the more brains are better. It's a bit like, you know, like on not Dragon's Den. What's the other one? The Alan Sugar one, where they get fired all the time. The Apprentice, where they sit down pre-task and they work out what they're going to do. Then they go off and they do something completely different. Then they get fired. Yeah, we'd do something like that, I think. We could do a round table and we'd have a little look-see. That could be quite good fun, actually. Right, okay, so what was I crafting? Oh, yeah, I was crafting a hermetic seal, wasn't I? Let's do that. Hermetic seal, chickapow. I've got my metal sheeting. Let's start putting stuff into these. Let's put the metal sheeting in there. Let's put that in there. We can now take off and launch thruster. Chickapow. We're good to go. We're good to go. We're taking our refiner with us, people. And we're off. We're off. We're taking off into the sky. And it's as simple as that to get yourself taken off. But like Pigpog was saying, there are subtle guides that appear in the bottom hand corner. They're not as hand-holdy as what the previous one were. And here you go. So I've just done one of these milestones, lift-off. Now that you've done the actual lift-off mission, you can go into your expedition and you can find the badge. So it's under phase 1. There we go. And you can claim it. And you can see there I'm going to get all that stuff to help you with your quest. And it even gives you the Pilgrim Geo plan. Not the Roma, it goes straight onto that. Pretty mental. Sweet. Done, dilly done. Done, done. Okay, cool. Well, now we're probably going to have to jump systems, so we're probably going to need some warp fuel. Now let's go over to the station. Not that I really need to. We're going to have a look up there anyhow. Let's see if we can... Really, I want to try and crash this, but it seems a lot more stable already. I mean, normally when I'm flying towards a planet full of freaking base markers all over it, it's normally not as stable as this, I would say. So, do you need the black hole coordinates, or is it just the same two systems? Well, look, if I try to bring up the Nexus now, I can't. Until I actually jump systems, it doesn't actually give you the chance to actually call in the Nexus. It's not until you've actually done a warp jump that you get the ability to call in the Nexus. Then when you call in the Nexus, then you can get the coordinates of the black hole. But you're going to need maybe, I don't know, quite a fair bit of warp fuel before I can do that. I'm just looking at what he's selling. None of that's going to help me on my mission to get warp fuel. So thank you, but no thank you, my friend. Let's fly on over to the actual station anyhow. I mean, I'm already airborne, so I might as well just go over to the station and see what I can do. But there's not much I can do. I've already got 5 launch thruster fuels, and I've got 5 ion batteries, so I can survive on a planet for quite some time. So this planet's got quite a few markers on it. I think there's a lush in this system that's got even more markers on it. Let's have a look around. Where's the lush? I think that's the lush over there, the unknown moon. Let's just scan that quickly. No, Frostborn. But that has got the aggressive sentinels on, and I can grab a shed load of let's go there. We're going to go to the evil sentinel planet if it will let me lock on. It's locking onto a beacon instead. I really wish that your ship computer could actually toggle between planets, or toggle between waypoints that you've got, so say like the station or any waypoints that are on screen, or people's bases. I wish that there was a filter, you know, like on the galactic map. I wish I would just add a simple filter for different lock-ons, so you could actually remove all base markers. If you don't want to go to bases, remove them, or just filter just to bases, you know, so you've got a little bit more control of what you can lock onto. Thank you, Ovi. Yeah, I like to think that's quite a great idea. I think what I need to do is just an ideas video of really simple ideas that would really improve things, like Kronos being able to hand in more than one thing at once. That idea of having a filter, a bit like the galactic map, but on the normal map for selecting places. Right, so I'm just going to use my scanner. I'm going to look for a place to land. I like to land at those little flags, because you've got to hit up 35 of those to get another badge. So if you're doing it all the time, if you're always landing at a base marker, and it doesn't take long for one to pop up when you're scanning the surface of a planet, I tend to lock onto a compass point, so I'm going north. So I know that I'm flying north, and I'm just going to hit the actual scanner every time it refreshes, and then after a little while, hopefully, if you're not flying overly too fast, you should get it pop up. So let's see if we can get it to pop. It's probably not going to work now. Yeah, oh my god, Kronos is a pain. He really is. Yeah, it sends you to sleep turning in all this stuff. There you go, there's one over there. Hopefully it's not going to be a giant pylon. It's just going to be a little one of those little beacons. Sometimes you're super lucky and it might be a drop pod or something. So that's pretty cool. Yep, that'll do. That's fine. Yep, it's got a little flag. So that still counts as one. So that's nice. And I already hit one at the starting point. So I've got 2 already. And like I say, you've got to hit up like 35 of these or something. If you've got a load of launch thruster fuel, this is a real simple one to do. What I'm going to do on this planet, though, is I'm going to run around like a crazed loony, picking up all of the little round balls, the little balls over here. You know what? I'm going to go back into here, options, network, frame rate, drop. Oh no, that's under video options. Disabled. That's cool. So yeah, it should be running fairly smooth. We can scan the creatures here as well. We've got to scan 20 creatures. I only scanned the beetles on the last planet. There we go. Let's go annoy some sentinels. I'm not going to kill the sentinels. I mean, I could, technically, and just keep letting the heat drop down, because they only send in the normal... Yeah, there we go. Let's pick up these. Let's see how well I can do. So, I can kill like 4 of it. Oh, it's already jumped straight up to a frickin' 3. Pulse splitter, that'd have to do. Okay, I was hoping that it would have went down to a 2, but there we go. Because the dogs are a bit of a pain. They're going to do me a lot of damage. Come on. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the money bags one to pop. And I was thinking of maybe trying to get the S-Class multi-tool, but then again, that's not gonna let me test the A-Class multi-tool. Okay, so let's just get some balls. Let's just get the money bags one. Where's the next set of balls? There's some over there. Let's go grab them. We grab these as well. Go. Like the wind. Oh, we've gone straight past them like the freaking wind. Right. Let's go grab this. Out. 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 Uh-oh. The dogs have caught up with me. The dogs have got much better AI than they used to have now, chums. Okay, next set of balls. Where are some? There's some. Let's go grab them ones. Yeah, so if you just run around on this planet picking up a load of balls, I mean, it's the starting area. For a stack of 5, you're going to get 20,000 units. So you only need 5 stacks of 5, so it's not going to take up too much of your inventory space. But yeah, you should be able to get the money bags reward quite early on if you really want to. I'm not going to bother with that one in the hole. This planet's littered in these balls, it really is. I say that, I'm probably not going to be able to spot any. Now there's some over there, let's go grab them ones. Cool. I've a long way to keep. Yeah, must get enough now. Early somewhere. These drones are kicking my butt nowadays. Yeah, it's really good fun. It's really good fun. Run away, run away. Oh dear, dogs. Yeah, yes. There is quite a fair few of those. Well, you get 2 dogs and a load of sentinels. But I've done a video on how I deal with the sentinels and get the S-Class multi-tool relatively quickly. And all I've got is the standard bolt caster. I do it at a building, and I just use the roof or use some of the building's geometry to shield myself against the actual dogs and just focus on the sentinels. And you can take out 8 each time and then do a reload and then spawn in another 8. It's 4 and 4. As soon as you've killed 4, another 4 come in. You kill those 4 and then another 4 come in. And then you do a reload. It's that simple pretty much. No, I can't pick that up because there's a dehydrogen around it. There we are. Now I should be able to. Get in my pocket, Johnny Ball. Okay, let's go over here. I'm not doing very good with these clusters. I mean, normally there's like about 8 or 9 of these balls in one cluster. I'm getting like 2s. What the fudge is going on? It's always different when you've got people watching, isn't it? You know? When you want something not to work, it works. And when you want something to work, it doesn't. It's strange. Well, those dogs have caught up with me again. Okay, let's head on over here then. Let's go get these ones. Fudging dogs. Oh, there's a little one. I do like the fact that they've varied the sizes of even the Gravitino balls now. It makes it feel a bit more varied rather than all being exactly the same size. And they've toned down the bloom effect on them, because before they would just blind you. They were like little mini strobe lights. They've toned them down a bit, and I like the fact that they've varianted the sizes. Actually kind of adds to it. In fact, the whole worlds now seem a little bit more varied. Even like some of these rocks, it feels like they've mixed in different sizes amongst them a little bit more. Everything just feels a little bit more organic and realistic. It doesn't feel so copied and pasted. In my opinion. I don't know whether other people are feeling the same, and maybe it's just because I'm on PlayStation 5 now, but you've got to admit it does feel a little bit more alive and less sort of rigid. We'll just keep going until it says that my inventory is full, I guess. But then when I go up to the station in a bit, I sell these, I pop the million, it gives me a load of geodesite, which I can sell for another 2 million, so I'd have about 3 million units. So then I just need to find myself an A-class multi-tool in a cabinet, which hopefully we'll find in a station maybe. But we can only but hope anyhow. And then hopefully we can turn that in and see if they have actually fixed it. I did see a video that Thunder put up the other day, just after they put the update out. I don't know whether the update was on PlayStation 4. I've got some people saying it wasn't, and other people saying, well, you know, maybe it was. I have no idea. I haven't got a PlayStation 4. Are you in 3.35 now? Yes, I am, Leah Monroe. This is 3.35. I've got all of the multiplayer settings on. I'm in the starting area, which is usually chock-a-block and usually full of people and usually staggers like anything. But right now, it seems very stable and very smooth on PlayStation 5. There you go. I've got my inventory is now full. Right, we'll head back to my ship. It's just over there. Meow. Go on, Captain Steve. I love this new super jump. It does break your freaking legs. I'm going to have to wait for my shields to revive now. Oh, fudge. That was a double bounce. That was double bad. Okay. That's both legs broken, but this Gek is made of hardened stuff. Let's see if I can get back before my hazard protection runs out or my oxygen. Yeah, people get very nervous about my bars at the bottom of my screens, but don't worry, chums. I've got this under control, and if I haven't, I just respawn. How's the fix treating you, Steve? It's smooth as butter, Beeble, and I've got all the settings on. All the settings that would normally cause me trouble, I have turned on right now, Mr. Beeble. This was a schoolboy error. I shouldn't have actually done that big jump. Into rocks! Oh, critical damage taken. Oh, no. Even more damage. I am fudged. That really freaking hurt. Okay. And I died. Right, okay, it doesn't matter. You just respawn and your bars are full. So yeah, who's the winner? Me. So then and my ship's just over there, so I'll just go grab that. That won't take me a moment. Here we go. Okay, brilliant. Where's my grave? Where's my freaking grave? Okay. Grave, there it is. It's over there. Whoopsie. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Duh. Yeah, just like Drop Dead Fred. I love that. Duh. Let's go. Yeah, hopefully I'm not going to break my legs going to get my grave. That really would be complete stupidity. Oh, fudge, that was stupid. I just bounced off a sharp rock. Yeah, although you can use these power jumps early on in the game. There you go. There's a stark reason why not to. Okay, it does shatter limbs. Okay, how far have I got to go to get this freaking grave of mine? There it is there. It's only 197 U's. I could do that with a super jump. Don't even think about it, Captain Steve. Fudging heck. Okay, let's go. We're going to do it. We're going to friggin' do it. Let's go. Meow. Okay, we're going to save some jetpack. There we go. That was controlled. We should get all of those Gravitino balls back. Come on. Gravitino balls. How many Gravitino balls have I got? There we go. So 20... That's 200. Yeah. 4, 6, 8, a million. 1,200,000 is what I should get for all of those. So I should get the mission pop. So let's go to the station now with that big loot, and we'll see if we can get the mission to pop. Because if it does give me the 100, the million, then that pops. It will give me the geodesite, which then will almost treble that. So I should have about 4 million, 5 million, something like that, which is enough to get myself an A-class multi-tool. Then we've just got to try and find an A-class multi-tool. It shouldn't be too difficult. Meow! We're going to Superman it. Okay, let's control this in though. There we go. Land. Oh, the landings are really harsh at this stage of play. Probably best not to play with the super jump this early on, but I can't help it. You know, I'm just so used to moving quicker. Okay, there we go. Let's do it again. Meow. I really wish it made that noise. Meow. There we go, done. I don't really, but it would be cool to have this cell shaded, and then maybe have a few sort of things like that appear, like zoom off the back of you and stuff. Comic book stuff, comic book style filter. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only person that would like something like that. Broken legs required. I just want someone to mine and collect a pile of money. There's no broken legs required. Yeah. You can claim your Twitch drops on a new save. I have no idea, Shadosa. I have not tinkered about with the twitching of the world. I don't do Twitch. I've got a Twitch account and I've watched a few things on Twitch, but I didn't actually do any of the linking or all that sort of shenanigans. I have not been doing this super jump. Maybe permadeath save. Yes, Beeble. Yeah, if you're into permadeath, you might not want to do that new jumpy thing straight away. Definitely not. You want to wait until you've got a few shields. For fudge's sake. I know that they think that they've improved it by making it so it doesn't lock onto the actual station, but again, that filter would be so useful. So it does lock onto freighter, station, or maybe anomaly. things that you call in or things that are, you know, essential to travel. But yeah, we could do with that little filter on here, to be honest. Just left and right on the D-pad. That'd be cool. Just change your actual type of filter to either players, bases, or waypoints. That'd be cool. And have the station as a waypoint. Okay, now although that it isn't crashing, I have had a little bit of blur. A little bit. I don't know whether you guys are picking that up on the actual stream at all. But whenever things get a little bit crazy, it just sort of slows down a bit. Like then, it just feels a bit treacly, a bit of a drag. It just feels like it slows down a bit. I'll send another Zendesk asking Hello Games to remove the pulsiness from streaming purposes. Hey? What the fudge? I've just got stuck in the doorway. Why can't I go in there? Is it because there's too many ships in there at the moment? Is there too many in there or something? I've just got stuck in the entrance. What the fudge? Now there's pirates after me. Well, that sucks. That sucks to be me. I can't go in the station. Dang it! Okay, well if this is a thing, if there's too many players in the station at once, is that a thing now? Let me in! Okay, yeah, I can't go in there. That's new! I've never had that happen before. Never. Okay, well I'll tell you what, let's just knock off multiplayer for a second so I can go in the station. What do you mean? Hostile ships defeated? I didn't even get to see them. There we go. Yeah. They didn't think of that one, did they? Yeah, if there's too many multiplayers inside of the station, you're not getting a parking space, you can't go in. So yeah, maybe they need to implement some sort of thing like Elite, where you actually request boarding to the station, and it gives you a ticket for when you can land or something. Yeah, well that's different. Hold on, I should, when I go to the actual Galactic Trade Terminal, this should pop a shed load of stuff. It'd be a good idea to use the space station turn red. Yes, yeah, that's a simple. That's an even better idea than mine, Beeble. Yeah, just have it go red if it's full, and then make it go blue when it's not. That's freaking genius, you know. Okay, right. So let's go down here. Otherwise, you're going to get people just turning off their multiplayer because they can't get in. They're impatient, like I am. Where's my Gravitino balls? I'm going to get 2 million for all those. Fantastic. Done, diddly done. That should give me a shed load. There we go. There you go, jackpot, reached, lovely, jubbly, awesome. Okay, and now, when I go and claim that, so if I go into the expedition, and I think jackpot is all the way over here, yeah, it says phase 5. I'm going to grab that, and it's going to give me a load of geodesite, 20 geodesite at that, and that stuff sells for a frickin' packet, so let's go sell that as well, because I'm not going to use it for anything else, and it's just taking up all my inventory at the moment. That's another 2 million, boom! And yeah, you can't see how much I've got up there. It'd be nice to see how much I've got up there. I've got a lot, I think. Let's see if I can move my broadcast streamy thing. Not that button, this button, broadcasty thingy thing. Click onto there. Move camera. Move camera display. I'm gonna put myself there. Not much happens there. There we go. Oh yeah, I've nearly got 5 million. Nice one. Let's head on over this way. I don't think much happens in this screen. Whoops, wrong door. The amount of times I've done that, chums, I don't know whether it catches you out, but it does me. Right, so here we go. Let's have a look, see what multi-tools in this cabinet. Are you a... Go on, be an A class. You know you want to be. No, it's a B. I could get it up to an A class with nanites, but the best way to get nanites for me right now would probably be by cooking, which means I'd have to go and dig up a load of salvage data and build trays. No, we're just going to have to just hope that we come across one, I guess. Your face cam is in a good position. Thanking you. Nice one. Did the total amount go up? I've done all right. I'm nearly 5 million, which is pretty good. Catches me up every time. I think this is pretty sweet, to be fair. Let's go into network. Let's turn that back on again. Then let's put multiplayer back on. Let's see if a ship appears inside my ship or something mental. Right, so we could get the navigational data in here, and we could turn that into maps, And I could go to like an outpost or something and hope we find an A in a cabinet at like a minor settlement. We could try that. We can see if just chance behads us. Let's give that a shot. Okay, let's grab these. I think there was one in the table over here by the Viking at the back. I could be wrong. Oh no, I completely imagined a different room. Okay, let's go. I don't know what happened there. Cool, let's head on over to the other side. Let's see if there's any navigational data over there. I should have 2 on my person from hitting up those flags on planets, which is the good thing about doing waypoints. Let's grab that one. And let's see if this little puck actually gives me one as well. Go on. Little puck. No, that gave me nanites. Okay, fine. Well. Oh, we got Curtain House. No Man's Sky Assistant. Well, hello there, Assistant No Man's Sky. Hello there, Kurt. Hello, everyone. Awesome idea. Can make good use of it. Yeah, I was looking at the Assistant app for an expedition guide. Yes, that would be cool to actually see what all the badges do and what the perks are. Okay, purchase a random map. No, specific maps. And I want this one because I'm after the minor settlements because we're after getting ourselves... What the fudge? Why can't I get 3? I should have more than that. I just picked up 3 here, but I should have got them from hitting those little waypoints down on the planets. Did it not give me any this time? Have they nerfed that? Why would they do that? That doesn't make sense. Okay, maybe they have then. I've got salvage data, but that's unusual. Okay, that's strange. Okay, well, let's head on down. And yeah, let's grab this. And let's do that. Let's hit up one of those thingies. They're in my exosuit. Go on, minor settlements. You know you want to. Observatory detected. Sometimes I scan in here though, and I fly out, and there's different markers on the planets. Minor settlement. That's what I want. Let's go. Let's just go to the minor settlement. I think I saw some in your ship. I might be wrong. No, they're not there. It's weird, isn't it? I actually hit up 2 when we was on planet surfaces. One on the Sentinel planet and one when I started. Normally they would give you navigational data. We'll try it when we get to the minor settlement. So there's the observatory. Where's the minor settlement one? This is fun though in this system, trying to spot your freaking markers. It really is. Again, it would be nice to be able to filter out bases and player markers. Because right now, where the heck is my minor settlement? You know? I can see the observatory. Where's the other one? Okay, I can see a green one there, which is... We'll go there, we'll clear that one, and hopefully it'll show me where the next one is afterwards. Because that one's lit up like a freaking Christmas tree. I found the minor settlement second. Normally it picks up the second one. And it's not like you can go into your log and actually just choose the one that you want. Then it needs to have something like that over here though, so you can actually select where you want to go. I think I just saw it. It's over there. I can see it now. There it is. Is that minor settlement? I think that's a minor settlement. We'll go there instead, now that I can see it, just in case I lose sight of it. Where is it though? Minor settlement. It is the minor settlement. I can't actually highlight it and put a square on it. So when I actually do my pulse drive, is it going to lock me onto something else? Yes, it freaking is. No! I want that minor settlement. There we go. What the... Okay, that was weird. It's flickering like all over the place. Oh, awesome. I didn't know that. Thanks for testing it. Oh, nice one. Coolio. Where's Waldo? Exactly. It's the reason I couldn't see it is it's like flashing all over the place. I don't even think it's here. Or is it? Is that a minor? That's not a minor settlement. Holy fudge, that's fudged. Okay, it's now back up in the air. What is going on? Okay. Maybe they've got a certain count for the amount of targets that they can pinpoint. Yeah, is it just throwing me straight back down again to the same place as where I just come from? If it is, I might have to turn off the old multiplayer again and see if that helps. But what's the point in having like this multiplayer... Yeah, what's the point in having a multiplayer expedition where you can't really use anything because there's too many markers? They need to rethink the marker thing. Now that we've got these merged hubs and merged universes and merged everything, I think they desperately need a filter because it's just ridiculous. Okay, let's head on over here then. There we go. Now that I've got rid of multiplayer, you see how easy that was? So, do you think people are going to be using the multiplayer all that often? I don't know. I know I'm probably going to turn it off whenever I end up in a hub area. Otherwise, I might have it on because it could be fun just to interact with other people, even if it's to do a little bit of griefing, perhaps. I mean, I haven't done that in any other mode, but it might be a bit of fun, mightn't it? It would be fun if you could rob their grave after you kill them, to be honest, but then I don't think they're ever going to turn that on, because I know a lot of people will be like, no, No Man's Sky isn't that, you can't have that. Yeah, well, if somebody's left there and can damage other players and PvP's on, then whose fault's that? Okay, here we go. I think it could add an extra dimension to the game, bring us actual real pirates. I wonder if the final render views is still a laggy after update. If I can get through a black hole, which I don't think I'm going to, and get all the codes, I could probably test that. I will be testing it on my other little playthrough though. I'm doing all the render views now, and I'm hopefully going to have a video out later today, and I will leave multiplayer on just because people want to know. Alright, so yeah, I will have a video out later on how each of the render view points is. Okay, so let's go into here. Let's put my tritium in there. Right, now I've got to find that frickin' marker again. Where are you, marker? There you go, that's nice and easy. Look, I just followed it to the planet. There we go. We're heading over there. It was laggy on my PS4 before the update with multiplayer on. It really was. Even on a PlayStation 5 it was. It's working and it's not crashing, which is the main thing. I've had to turn off multiplayer twice. Once because I couldn't go into the station, and two because I couldn't find the minor settlement because of the amount of base markers there are. Now, one of the actual badges is to build a base, and a lot of people have just built sheds because that's all you can build, and there's sheds everywhere. So the bases that are here aren't even helpful ones at this stage of play. At some of the other rendezvous points though, there's all sorts of bases built, and some of them are really quite cool. So I don't think the bases take away from it. I just kind of think that maybe Hello Games need to come up with a clever idea of limiting how many bases are on a planet. Maybe 4,000 base parts per planet or something, and then once that's reached you have to find another planet or a neighbouring hub or something. Let's see if I get a navigational data for hitting that up. I did! So why didn't I get two before? Maybe you just don't get them on the initial takeoff. Maybe it's only when you've taken off and gone away. Let's just make sure it's in my inventory space. Yes, so that is working still. They haven't nerfed it. For whatever reason, I just didn't get them for the first two times that I did it. Strange. Right, let's head on in. You could say there's shed loads of bases. Allendale! Friggin', yeah, you get one of those gangster things. Prap, prap. Yeah, I'm not even gangster. I don't know what I'm doing. That's just embarrassing, Steve. Don't do that again. Alright, so here we go. Let's head on over here. Oh, it's a frickin' B class. Down, you B class! Okay, arse and biscuits. Right, well, let's grab some, let's grab some nanites. Pow. And yeah, are you selling it? What are you? I think he's looking at bubblegum under his counter there or something there, chums. Yeah, I don't know what he was looking for. But purchase components. What have you got? Have you got anything that can save me a little bit of hassle? Not overly. No, you haven't, have you? Okay, I was hoping to find antimatter in there, but yeah, I don't think anyone sells the antimatter. Take some time to show some love to Captain Steve. Press that like. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Beeble. That's very kind of you to remind people. I know I'm terrible for it myself. I get carried away watching people and then just forget to hit the like. So what I could do is I could buy a shed ton of this and we could get a load of navigational data. But yeah, not really, no real need. Let's see if we can craft some more launch thruster fuel. Yeah, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's my fault. Okay, so antimatter. I need a load of condensed carbon and chromatic metal. So, if I could scrap a ship and get a load of activated copper, that could get me a load. However, where is my warp drive? I haven't even installed the warp drive. Let's install that. That would help. Right, so I'm going to need chromatic metal, and then I'm going to need a load of microprocessors. Can I buy the microprocessors from you, Mr. Washing Machine? Go on. Yes, I can. I need 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Lovely. And I need chromatic metal. There's nothing there that I can spin into chromatic metal, is there? You're not selling copper, are you? No. Darn it! Okay, we're going to have to go dig up some copper. Right. And this is that terrible sentinel world where sentinels are evil. Okay, so dioxide, no thanks. Copper, copper, where are you? Ah, darn it! I could go shoot a load of pirates. That usually gives me copper. What's all that going on over there? There's a load of beacons. It's people's bases still that you can kind of see. All right, well let's just have a little run around then. Let's have a little mooch. You know what? Let's go to the other marker. Let's go to the observatory and let's see if there's any copper on that planet, because this one seems to be a little bit barren for copper. Where's that other marker? Ding, 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 ding. There it is over there. Oh, this planet looks a bit red. I think this is the one with gnarly terrain as well. I think it's a bit up and downy, so I'm not so keen on those ones for this early game, to be honest. Yeah. Yes, Cap. What a gangster. I know, right? Yeah, freaking west side. I don't even know what... Is that west? North, east? No, I even got that wrong. Right, okay, let's go this way. You cannot see your own bases from another. Similar save, sadly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did go to my normal mode NMSA hub after I managed to get my Alpha Vector on my other save, and I went and visited Inside Vortex's base, and I wondered why I couldn't see my base, but thank you very much for confirming, because yeah, I wanted to go to my everything farm. Oh, gnarly terrain, yes please. This is quite gnarly, this one. I mean, it's hilly. It's not mountainous, and it hasn't got deep caverns or ravines, but it's slightly more hilly than the others that we went to. And these exotic planets, I swear they didn't used to have buildings on before. The only thing they had was those giant wheel things, the boundary failures. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure I'm right that they didn't used to have buildings on before. I think they've now added an assortment of new buildings to them, which is quite cool. Right, so let's touch on down. Thanks, I was debating on trying it. Cool. Right, let's head on over. Let's grab my free navigational data. Let's see if we get one. Go on. I think it will. I mean, normally it does. So there we go. Oh, although this is an observatory, it's a smash to shite observatory. We can grab some nanites while we're in there. But, you know, I was looking for habitable places. This is definitely not all that habitable now. Look, they've even knocked over the frickin' lamp. Okay, let's see what we get here. Sweet, I stand at the terminal. Blah, blah, blah. Patterns, yeah, what do I enter? Okay, what do I enter? What do I enter indeed? Oh my days. It's going to be 8273. There we go. Power! Sorry people if I did that too quick. I got a bit of a dyslexic head, and I see patterns in things where I shouldn't see patterns. Apparently, I don't know whether that's a thing. If you guys saw that as quickly as me, then maybe I'm normal. Okay, cool, awesome, done. You still need larval cores? Yes, I do. I could do that here, to be honest, people. I could do that right now. Does you guys want to see how to get a load of larval cores like super easy? Okay, I will do that. The only thing is, there's not a lot of carbon on this planet. There's not a lot of carbon here. It's all frickin' ferrite dust. And to build my base, I need... Yeah, because what I would do is put a wall around here. Let's see if I've got enough to actually... I don't think I've got enough carbon to build enough walls. I might have enough carbon to do it. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Right, so I'm just going to build my little base computer in here. We're going to get the build the base thingy done anyway, I think, anyhow. Let's put that there. Oh no, we still got to get our chromatic metal. We came here for freaking chromatic metal, didn't we? Copper deposit. Let's go grab that. Let's go. Oh, you know what, chums? I hate to break it to you, but I think my lunch break is coming to an end. I think I've been going now for the 40 minutes. Fudge! But anyway, I'm doing a playthrough of this anyhow, and you can see how I get all the larval cores in that. So I'm going to have to end off here. But yeah, normally I would just build some walls around those eggs, and once the wall is built around those eggs, I would go and collect all the other... I would shoot one of those eggs inside there, then I would go and collect all these other eggs. Oh, I love this building. That is so cool. Looks like an exodroid sitting on top of there, doesn't it? How awesome is that building? Is that glass plate? No, it's just a reflection of the landscape. That is so awesome. That's very cool. I love that building. That's a cool building. It's got like a little hidey lippers around here as well. You could probably do that sentinel mission. I was on about earlier here. But yeah, you know what? I'm going to end off because I've got to, and time and all that sort of shenanigans. Right, let's just hit up a save anyway. I'm probably going to be ditching this save. This was just for testing out the update. But there we go, people. It's a lot more stable on PS5. Obviously, it's only been a short test, but first impressions are good. First impressions are good. And I can actually get off a rendezvous point free now on my other save. So we confirm that as well. So if you had problems before, install the patch, give it another try. I think you'll be glad you did. Okay, people. Well, there you go. I'm ending off, so I'll see you all soon. Goodbye, all. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. So there we go. Let's end this, and there we go. Over here. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again, says Pig Pong. Yeah, well, goodbye, people. Bye, all. Have a good one.